He asked me, "Are you fit to be tied now?" Yes, but I started to say, but he hushed me. "I think I know exactly what you need," he said. With that, he got up out of the bed and went to the closet, returned with a bunch of his old silk necklaces. He kissed me and then he proceeded to remove my nightie. Usually he explores my body as he does that, but tonight there was none of that, just some hugging and kissing. I was already hungry for his touch on my body, anywhere on my body. He kissed me again, his way up to my wrist. Then he did the same with the other wrist, and then each ankle in turn. I yearned from him to touching me and pleasing me, and the anticipation was filling me with desire. I lifted my head and they gently tied the blindfold over my eyes. He was in control right now. I was feeling totally vulnerable, naked on the bed, tied up and blindfolded. He could do whatever he wanted with me. All of my response was channeled through my lips. It was all I had in contact with him. It was probably the most passionate kiss I ever had given, and he could feel it too. He worked his way down my body to kiss inside of my ankles, and then he started kissing down my leg and working his way down to my pussy. Naked on the bed, tied up and blindfolded. He had his hands on my hips from underneath and held me back down and kissed my tights. I was going crazy. Normally I would have grabbed his head and put him where I needed, but he was in control and I was driving me to distraction. He kissed me more around my opening, nippling just the edge, and blew more of his breath right on my clit. He was so close. I could feel how close, but couldn't see. I could only feel his breath on me. After we seemed like forever, he finally began licking my pussy lips and all along the sides of my clit. Now I could respond and lift myself to his mouth. I felt him bring his cock and press in between my breasts, moving up and down, fucking me between my tits. As he reached the top of his throat, I put my mouth down and opened it. He said, "You look so sexy there with your mouth open, waiting for me. Let me have it all," I begged. "You want it all?" he asked. "Please let me suck your cock." I was sucking and devouring his cock, pulling and licking and then pulling him deep in my throat. He got up and pulled me down toward the footboard of his bed. I feel his cock touching just the lips of my pussy.